Coach, how pivotal is it that, again, just in a spot after a tough Denver series to just find a way to win?
It was good. They're good. They're good. Today's day and age, like I just said, everybody can get good so fast. With the portal, they're littered up and down with good players that have played Division I hockey, and they've done a great job. Chaz has building that program up in a really quick way. They played hard tonight. They're a good hockey team.
Coach, with TJ's performance tonight, how big is that for him from a personal standpoint, especially with how he performed in that Saturday game against Denver?
It was good to see him bounce back. He was himself. He made some big saves. What I think I liked most about his game was he definitely was going to want that second one back, but the other two went off us. They were kind of just weird, sloppy plays that went off our sticks, and he didn't falter. He just stuck with it mentally and made some big saves, and that's what he does when he's on his game. So it was good to see him back on his game and for him to get us a win.
Do you think that sequence in halfway through the third was kind of momentum?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you want to see the power play bury them and give us a 2-goal lead, but they changed some things on their kill. Obviously got a lot more aggressive and did a good job with it. But our power play got us 2 tonight, and we won the special teams battle, so that's all you can ask.
Coach, you mentioned special teams. What did you think of it? Kind of hinted at there.
I thought our special teams were great. Our power play got 2 for us. I think that our kill was really good. I mean, I think we had 3 kills where they didn't get a shot. And then the kill that we got scored on probably just is a goal that he's going to want back. But he was really good in every other way, and special teams, no complaints.
Looked like the fourth line, too, was just checking all over the place. I mean, I thought Cole Gordon had a really good game.
Yeah, he just works. He's an identity guy, and he works, and you know what you're going to get out of him every shift. The effort's always going to be there. He's good on face-offs. The kid, you can win with that kid. That's why we brought him in. We really like him.
Coach, your thoughts on Tim Lovell's play not only this weekend but last weekend? Just dynamic, isn't he?
He's dynamic. He's really matured as a player in a lot of ways. And he's controlling the game right now. So he was really good. Goal and 2 assists. I think our entire D-core from top to bottom could do a better job Sunday managing pucks and just, a little bit too much east-west and back to east tonight, and because they come hard and they really pressure, so we have to have more of a north mentality. Our D have to use their legs more than they did tonight to break pucks out. But overall, Timmy was good, and I think that we can be a lot better Sunday.
What are some things you want to improve going into Sunday's match?
Just managing the puck, and playing a little bit more to our identity and not turning it over. I mean, we turned it over 3 times in the first shift, so that's, to me, is just mental prep. So we got to manage the puck a lot better, but it was a good win. That's a good hockey team.
I think in the first few minutes of the second and third period, they scored. They had the power plays to help them as well. How crucial is it just getting out of the break to just have a good couple of shifts?
We have one of our metrics is to not get scored on in the first 2 or last 2 of any period, and they did that twice tonight. And that's just such a momentum killer and such a momentum giver to them. And credit to them. They came out of the room in both periods and popped one in the first, one in the first minute and the next one in the first 40 seconds. So, didn't really let us get out. We felt like the last 10 minutes of the second period was our best. We were really good. We probably could have extended it by 2 or 3 easily. Their goalie made some big saves. But yeah, again, I mean, they played well. They played well, and I'm really happy with TJ because he stuck with 2 ugly goals that were off us and just stayed in it mentally.
Charlie Shane obviously lost last year early on and done for the whole year. He's now your traditional third-line winger. I mean, what does he provide? And his shot there in the game winner.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that line, probably struggled for the majority of the game, but we know how great of players all 3 of them are, and so I put him out there in a pivotal moment, and Younger and Smolin got an assist on it, and Charlie put it away and won us a game. So really proud of them. They know they have to be a little bit better and give us a little bit more consistently over 60 minutes. But when push came to shove, they got it done for us tonight. Helped us get a win.
Is the extra day off, is it just business as usual? Does it really matter to you?
We've never done a Friday Sunday, so this is weird, So we're gonna have ice tomorrow for guys that didn't play, and obviously maybe some meetings or whatever, and get them fed. But and then come back Sunday and go to work, you know, and play a matinee game. So hopefully we get a good crowd on a Sunday afternoon.
You mentioned last weekend that we would see both goaltenders maybe make an appearance in the series, or is Homer going to make an appearance in the next game?
We'll look at the tape and figure it out. He could. I'd say there's a chance. I'm not going to make any lineup decisions right now. That's the benefit I do have of really taking my time through a day off and figuring it out. Will you see the exact same lineup? Probably not. But we won. And we're 8-2-1 now in the season, and we're off to a good start.
David wants to start us off.
Tim, Coach Powers was just saying that you've just matured a lot as a player over the course of these last several weeks, for sure. Definitely from when you first got here, but you're contributing a lot all over the place, getting on the score sheet. What do you think is the biggest contributor to that?
Yeah, I just think it's obviously, may not look it, but I've gotten a little bigger and stronger. So, yeah, no, it's definitely helped my game a lot. Definitely just made me more confident on the ice. So, yeah, that piece kind of maturing, you know. So, off the ice, kind of immature, but we're working on that. So, I'll see how it goes, you know.
Tim, what are you seeing on the power play right now? You're quarterbacking it, and it looks pretty good all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, we have 4 other guys that can move the puck and score. I mean, it's not really difficult to really make a play when you got guys who can really find the back of the net and find guys that are open. So it's been great.
How good did it feel to get a goal in the power play tonight?
It was pretty nice, right? No, it was definitely a good one. You know, so yeah, it was nothing really much other than that. So.
TJ, that sequence in the third period, can you even try to break it down? Do you know what happened?
Yeah, in my head, I was just thinking to myself, compete. You know, as a goalie, that's kind of the only thing you can control, right? And I was really proud of the guys. I thought we responded really well. A couple of tough bounces, right? But that's the game. So I thought as a team we responded really well. We didn't really let them get any momentum off of that. And you know, Chuck went out next shift, ended up getting a goal. He was rewarded for his line. I thought they were doing really well all night. Had a lot of chances. So I was happy to see him get one. And and then I just thought we locked it down the rest of the game.
And Tim, the play where you hand it off your stick, I mean, you're not actually practicing that. Like, is that street hockey you kind of back in the day? I mean, how do you even pull that off?
I wouldn't say we practiced it. I think it was kind of just like a natural instinct, you know. When I see a goalie throw a stick, I'm like, God, kind of give him something. So may not be the biggest thing, but yeah, got it to him pretty quick, and then just tried to box out my guys. So do anything possible to knock the puck in the back of the cage.
TJ, what did you think of your play today?
Yeah, I think the only thing I can control, like I said, is competing, right? And there's going to be bounces and stuff like that. But the beauty of the game is every night you get to go out and compete for a win, and I wouldn't want to do it with any other group. So anytime you get a win, that's all that really matters to me. So I was happy to walk out of there with the 2 points from the game, and I thought Fairbanks played hard, and we had some answers for them. So
Anchorage.
What?
Anchorage.
Anchorage.
Yeah, not Fairbanks.
Oh, that's
Anchorage.
TJ, if you can talk about the level of competition this year. Every weekend it seems like it's a battle. Do you like that as a goaltender?
Yeah, it's funny that you say that. I was just kind of thinking about this in the locker room after the game. Like, I think for my development too, just as a goalie, like being able to get opportunities to make those big time saves under pressure. I mean, that's really all you can ask for, right? As a younger goalie. For my development, I think it's unbelievable, and for the team moving forward, I just think it's great for us to get used to, obviously, bearing down and obviously coming up big in those big minutes towards the end of the game. So anytime you can get a gritty win like that, I just think it does huge things for the team, and obviously it gets a lot of momentum rolling. Like Denver weekend, I thought we did a great job of responding, both nights, and anytime you can kind of respond to the ups and ebbs and flows of the game, it's really great for the team. So.
And for both of you, this split weekend with a day off in between, Coach said you guys haven't done it before. Are you used to it, or will it be different?
I think it's nice just to have a day off in between, right? I mean, you look at the pro schedule. Like I think they try to separate those games as much as they can. I was talking with some of the coaches and stuff. Like I don't think Vasilevsky played like a back-to-back game like all of last year, right? Which just goes to show how hard it is to play within 24 hours. So I think it's great, obviously, to have a Saturday off, get some rest, and then come back hard on Sunday. But that's just kind of the nature of the college schedule, and you just have to get used to it and adapt, and I think we're doing a great job of that.
What, this is gonna be for all of you. With the 1 p.m. start on Sunday, are there any changes that you guys make in your preparation on game day? Kind of what does the routine look like with a much quicker turnaround in terms of waking up and going?
No, I think, you approach it as the same, right? 60 minutes and you want to get a win, but I think we talked about a little bit just some scheduling stuff, when we're going to come in and kind of do a team stretch and get ready for the game, but that's the only thing that changes, right? Nothing changes in our mind. We're still playing Anchorage, obviously, and we're going to go get a big win, so.